Should I mute the mic?
Oh, yeah, we got it.
I brought my own just to be safe. Alright, we're good. Just to be extra safe, I got these really awesome microphone covers the other day. They're amazing. Because, you don't want any unwanted accidents at all. I went with hand sanitizer rather than lube, because it smells like booze, like any good microphone should. Obviously, they make these for much bigger mics than what I have. I thought this ribbed condom would give it extra grip. Fuck it, I'll just pull out. What's up, Moxi? How's everybody doing? Man, it's been a strange couple of months. Like, I don't want to talk about it, but I think we have to talk about it, right? The coronavirus shit? It's weird, man. Everybody wearing masks. It's like we went from identity, show your identity, to you cover that shit up right now. I do love the fact, though, that masks turn a 2 into a 10 real fucking quick. It's just so fucking weird. I don't like the contactless delivery shit. Because how the hell else am I supposed to expose myself to the delivery driver? Gotta be gratuitous, right? It's such weird times we're in. We're now talking about police reform a lot. Out of this quarantine, into police reform. It's like, I'm all about reforming the police. But first we need to learn to wash our fucking hands. Right? We can't get there yet. That's a big leap. Yeah, reform the police, but not without Sting. Because you can't have the police without Sting. We can't have this Adam Lambert Queen kind of stuff. We need Sting. And not Puff Daddy era Sting either. That shit was weak. No, I am about doing some reform to the police. I think a good step would be making them start practicing social distancing. We might not be in this conversation now if they did. Too soon? Too soon? The one thing I can't get behind with this whole police reform shit is the fact that they're taking cops away from us. Not real cops, the TV show Cops. Like, that is my favorite show.
Amen.
Thank you. Growing up, that was family television. The only time you could get the family around the TV was to watch Cops in my house.
Bad boys, bad boys.
We would time ourselves to see who got the first before the bad boys. Taking it away kind of breaks my heart because I want to star in an episode of Cops one day. I've actually got it all planned out, right? I would be in Scottsbluff, Nebraska for some reason. I'd be high as shit on PCP. Running down the street naked. Finally, they'd get me cornered in the daycare or old folks home. I haven't decided yet. No, it's a drastic difference. But they'd get me cornered with a fire hose and get me handcuffed and then start reading me my rights. Well, we've all seen Cops. We know our rights. So I'd start fucking with them when they do. But, Mr. Ware, you have the right. I have the right to remain silent. Mr. Ware, anything you say, anything I say can and will be used against me in a court of law. At the end, they'd ask if I understand my rights. I'd say, no, I wasn't paying attention. Can you read them back to me? I do think we need some reform. I planned on being on an episode of Cops because I have a history with drugs. If you can't tell from looking at me. I do. My drug trial started in the womb. I used to take a lot of acid in the womb. I had to have it smuggled in rectally. My father took one like a champ. He's right up here. I done quite a bit of drugs in my day. I used to do a lot of cocaine, but then I quit. Well, I didn't really quit. My dealer just stopped answering. It's like, come on, Mom, pick up the phone. You got the good shit. The one drug I never really got into was heroin, because growing up our philosophy was always share a spoon, not a needle, kids. Too soon on that one too? Shit. I do smoke weed. I smoked weed for 22 years before I quit for a little while. And I had a really weird side effect after I quit smoking weed. I was a fucking asshole. That's what it gave me. I was a fucking asshole. I hated people. And so my wife was just like, you need to start smoking weed again now. Everything I said about your weed habits is wrong. Start smoking this now. So I am a lightweight still in that, but I get like a kid again and find new activities that I love to do when I'm stoned. One of those activities I've started lately is I like writing reviews to places I've never been. Like today, I wrote a 1-star review for a 5-star funeral home. No explanation whatsoever. They just have to use their imagination. I'm sorry, I'm not. I apologize. One of my other favorite things to do when I'm stoned is I like to come up with business ideas. Like I came up with one, Jared is about to visit it for the first time. I came up with an escape room based on Jeffrey Dahmer's apartment. I think people will eat that shit up. In this day of coronavirus, everything being delivered, I want to start an escort delivery service. We're going to call it Luber. Free complimentary wet wipes and hand sanitizer for everybody. Another one I want to do is I want to start a gourmet ketchup company. We're going to call it Honky Salsa. So that's really all fucking ketchup is honky salsa, am I right? I want to start a TV show too, and what we're going to do is we're going to do an antique roadshow style thing, but with tweakers and their weird shit they put together or stolen from you while you were sleeping. It's going to be called Antweak Roadshow. How much can I get for it? I think it'll be amazing. Meth is one of those things I can't get behind. Like, I could never feel comfortable selling my children. I feel like that's the end result of all meth. Right there. I do have children. I know that's a scary thought for all of you after that whole drug rant. But I do have kids. I'm a stepdad to 5 wonderful children, which means I get to be the reason for their future drinking problems. I have kids because I drink. I drink because I have kids. Now this coronavirus shit's been real weird. I went from not being allowed within 500 feet of a school to homeschooling my kids. I mainly handled the math portion. Like, well, you see, kids, this is a gram. This is an ounce. You need 16 ounces for a pound. Depends on where you're from as to what the cost is. One of the biggest fears as a parent is that your kids will die before you, or before you get the chance to murder them yourself. It's been insane having them in the house 24/7, pent up energy constantly. They can only go in the backyard and play on the trampoline, you know. The other day I'm sitting inside chilling, and I hear one of the girls scream, "She kicked me in the vagina! She kicked me in the vagina!" And I run outside like a good concerned parent, and she's doubled over, and the other kid's just like, yeah. She's like, "She kicked me in the vagina, so I kicked her right back." Like, well, you can't shout that shit, for one. Like, the neighbors already assumed some crazy shit about us, and you're screaming back. That's not okay. She looked at me dead in the eyes. She said, "Dad, I'm a big girl now. I'm gonna use words like vagina instead of little kid words like pussy." I couldn't argue. I do appreciate you guys all coming out during this coronavirus madness. Anybody getting divorced because of this?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's true, divorce rates are up tremendously in quarantine. So I guess the main cause of divorce is spending time with each other. I do want to give you one more real quick. I've been wondering lately, is a necrophilia's version of foreplay called Coldplay? I mean, it was all yellow,